Hi guys, it's a little bit early for Fool of the Week, but our old friend Lee Anderson, the Reform UK MP, stood up in the House of Commons on Monday and made a bit of a fool of himself. So he raised a point that's completely unrelated to the House of Commons and attacked Sadiq Khan in a strange way. Have a listen.
Lee Anderson.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Whilst the Prime Minister is swanning around Egypt, shamelessly trying to claim credit for the Gaza-Israel peace deal, we have the Mayor of London stating that the chant "from the rivers to the sea" is not anti-Semitic. Right. I think it is anti-Semitic. Does the Home Secretary agree with me or the Mayor of London?
Yeah. Okay, so before we get to the Sadiq Khan statement or comment, where has the Prime Minister Keir Starmer claimed credit? I haven't heard him claim credit for anything. Maybe he's suggesting that the UK played a role in achieving this ceasefire, and we don't know if that's true or not. There could be security reasons why they won't go into detail about this. But the only person who's really claiming credit for all of this is, of course, Donald Trump. So I would imagine Keir Starmer would say, look, the UK played a role, but other countries, especially the Arab nations like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, of course, those countries played a massive role. And I'm sure that he would extend compliments to them for the work that they've done. But he's not claiming credit as far as I've seen. Now, the other point, of course, is that Sadiq Khan is making anti-Semitic statements. Well, there's a bit of a problem with that.
For 30 years, I am very consistent, and I'm saying something very simple. This conflict is not on the lack of a state of Palestinian, but the existence of a state, the Jewish state. Every area that we evacuate, we receive terrible terror against that. It happened in South Lebanon, in Gaza, and also Judea and Samaria, which we did it. And therefore, I clarify that in any other arrangement, in the future, the state of Israel have to control on the entire area from the river to the sea.
Okay, my Hebrew is not the best, but so we'll have to go by this English translation, but it seems to be control the entire area from the river to the sea. So if the Israeli Prime Minister is saying this, does this mean that, according to Lee Anderson, the Israeli Prime Minister is anti-Semitic? Because he claimed there that Israel should control the land from the river to the sea. So if Sadiq Khan is talking about the river to the sea, well, how is it anti-Semitic if the Israeli Prime Minister is doing it? Or unless everyone who uses this term is anti-Semitic, according to Lee Anderson. It's a head scratcher for me. I don't know. Is it Sadiq Khan or is it the Israeli Prime Minister, or both, or neither? Which is it? Maybe somebody in the comments can educate me on that. Now, the other point, of course, is this has nothing to do with the House of Commons. Sadiq Khan is the Mayor of London. He's not an MP. Why is Lee Anderson bringing up points in the House of Commons that are unrelated to the House of Commons? Why isn't he talking about issues affecting his constituents? Why is he talking about London? Why is he talking about the Mayor of London? Now, the Mayor of London, of course, is associated with the Labour Party, but mayors generally operate in an independent way. They're not independent mayors, but they act quite independently from the mainstream party. So, for example, Andy Burnham and the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, may agree with Labour on certain things, but disagree with them on others. But they also have their own manifestos, in a sense. They have their own platforms, their own policies. So that's something that separates them from the party. So why is Lee Anderson raising something that the Mayor of London said in the House of Commons? Why doesn't he actually sit down with the Mayor and ask him, why are you saying from the river to the sea? Don't you know it's anti-Semitic? But then the problem with that would be, of course, that Sadiq Khan could play the video that I just showed you. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.